Today, we're going to go through the simple but tedious process of installing a point-of-use water heater under my bathroom sink. We'll be installing this 5-star water heater, which has a simple half-inch water inlet and water outlet. Let's get started by preparing ourselves under the sink some and remove the hose going from the water shutoff to the hot water side of the sink. It's definitely recommended to have some sort of towel in place to make sure you don't get water dripping out all over the place. I'm just using a simple plumbing tool for the removal here. These things are super convenient and can really help with getting these hoses off because getting a wrench in there can be incredibly tight and or difficult at times. Now we need to prepare the actual water heater for install by utilizing our Teflon tape and, in this case, also some Teflon paste. This shouldn't be required. The sink hoses have a gasket built into them that is supposed to stop them from leaking without this. However, having installed this specific water heater in my other bathroom, I also know this thing doesn't seal for the life of it, so I'm taking some extra precautions, and it's probably just because it's rather old. It's, I think, 6 years old now at this point. When using Teflon tape, you're aiming for at least 3 wraps around the threads, though I think I got at least 56 here, give or take a few. The Teflon paste is super messy, but is applied to the threads all around. Once you have the threads prepared to your satisfaction, go ahead and attach your half-inch connectors for your hoses onto the water heater. Make sure the 3/8 inch one, the one that goes to the water shutoff, is connected to the blue cold water inlet, as that is where water will flow into the water heater. I'm installing this on a hot water line that takes almost 2 minutes to get hot water into my bathroom, but you could also install this on a cold water only line if you utilize a plumber's tee that has 2 outlets on it. Once you have all of your electrical ran and taken care of, it's time to actually install the water heater. The blue cold water line will connect to the 3/8 inch shutoff, which in my case is a hot water line. If you used a dual outlet T, it would connect on one of the lines for that instead, and I will link one in the description below. Again, Teflon tape isn't supposed to be required for these shutoffs with these hoses, as the washer in them is supposed to seal it. However, I've had my share of leaks not using it, so I still wrap them with at least 362 wraps of Teflon tape. Wait, I mean 3, at least 3. After you have it wrapped up, go ahead and start to tighten it down with your plumbing tool or wrench. This is much easier when you're not hugging a camera and trying your hardest not to hit it and knock it around, that's for sure. Also, if you can't fit behind your sink to view this connection, set up your phone camera so you can see the screen and aim it at the threads and use the screen to help you guide yourself to them successfully, and then screw the connector on. Once you have everything connected, it's time to test the water tightness of everything by turning on the water and letting it fill up. Just keep an eye around each connector and verify that no drips or puddles are forming. But that's all for today's video. If you like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content as it comes out. Stay tuned for the next video showing how I got power down to this sink. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.